Just wanted to create a natural break there, but I'm not stopping this by any stretch of the imagination. I have a lot of spaceship parts to build and not a whole lot of time which to build them. Coventry. What is the first city that does not have a goddamn laboratory? We need to fix this for everyone. 'Cause some people have been slacking off building silly shit. Of which I give no fucks. Cancel that. Just cancel that. Airport. No, you have one. You have one. Out of my life. Don't you fucking honk that horn at me. I didn't fucking tell you could honk that horn at me. You shut your goddamn whore mouth. Fucking broadcast towers everywhere, too. Son of a bitch. We don't date broadcast towers. Okay. Here. On down. We need those.
There is a single light of science, and to brighten it anywhere is to brighten it everywhere.
Why are you bothering me with this? Yeah, sure, build that. Woohoo! Extra trade routes, yay! I'm gonna have to slow down the research, boo! It's not what I wanted to do, yay! I have another spaceship part to build, god damn it! Alright. You! 8 turns? Go for it. Get out of my life. Fusion in 3 turns? Well, it's gonna be a bit longer. Might as well just use that. On that. Ooh, actually close to the domination limit with all my population. But I don't control the land area. I don't control enough land area for a domination victory. Now, I could go over there and try to control it, but I'd have to take so many cities in order to clear out all the threatening culture. Like, if I started here, I'd have to take all Sitting Bull cities, and then go into some of Zara's, and it'd just be aggravating, folks. Another news, Sitting Bull founded Creative Constructions. Good job, Sitting Bull. Whatever. Okay. You're building wealth. Good. I needed that. You. Stop what you do. Build wealth. Good. Next turn. Oh, I never noticed these little airport symbols before. Ah, how about that? Most interesting. Okay. You, I hate my life. That's better. Much, much better. We're getting the spaceship parts out. We won't have to worry about sabotage because the AI is really not going to be shipping spies over to me. I'm getting great espionage on all of them because I have so many cities.
Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic.
Okay, good. I got a great spy. There's a very low chance of me not getting a great engineer, a great spy there in Canterbury, though. Which is going to be the next place to produce one of these guys. Much to my eternal dismay. Okay, Dover. Problem almost solved. And with you, the problem would be solved completely, Thebes. Okay. How we looking here? Alright, you'll finish that. You immediately begin on the engine. God damn it, you fucking shitty interface. I'm not frustrated by the interface or anything. Nope, not me. Okay. Let's keep going. Woohoo! First spaceship part built. Trade routes with all foreign cities, I guess? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. We got some thrusters, which is not a bad thing. I tell you what. Kime. I want you to pop up to remind me of what you're supposed to do next. Ah, to hell with it. Yeah, build a temple. That way you remind me of what I want you to do next turn. Thrusters. You pop up too. Public transportation. Oh, it failed. I was the only person who voted for it. And I can't carry the world by myself. Because when composites come, I immediately want to begin work on my casings. Okay.
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Slow down. Massive slowdown. My frames. Alright. I'm back to some sort of semblance of functioning now. Go and get to work on these casings. And I'm in no hurry to launch the ship before it's fully finished. Which is nice. You can certainly do that.
Nothing travels faster than the speed of light, with the possible exception of bad news, which it was.
Yes, thank you, Sid Meier, for reading that for us. Okay. Okay, there we go. My frames are back to normal now. Is this the best place to build the engine? Is it really the best place to build the engine? Can I get any faster? I don't think so. That's one of my best production cities. And I popped gems near London. Ah, there you go. Nah, I think that's the best I'm getting. Well, then I'll have to do then. In that case, it's gonna be the engine that holds me back. Sad to say. Not that I want it to be, of course, but it will be. Okay, I need to get out some more casings. I already clicked on you. You'll finish at the same time as the engine will. So that'll be fine. Okay. Looks like this spaceship is launching in 10 turns, folks. Right, when ecology gets done, I'll want you to build something for me, so I'll place that there to remind me. You finished the cockpit. Good. Build SDI. Just in case. I don't think I need you to do anything for me, Elephantine. Go automate. Go play. Have fun. SDI, by the way. Helps protect you, with a 75% chance of intercepting nukes. Thank the good heavens.
We do not inherit the Earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children.
And now I've researched every technology that I need for space. So, let's ignore robotics, go after stealth, and then future tech. Life support, that's all I need. And the cap to me finishing and launching the ship is 8 turns by the looks of things. That's when all the parts will finish. In other news, everyone's got the Apollo program done, and Native America built 1 spaceship part. Maybe someone else over there sabotaged it, though. Global warming near London. Yay. There we go. I apparently popped another resource at some point. Well, how about a nuclear non-proliferation treaty? Save the world from nuclear weapons. The AI usually goes for that. Oh, I popped coal. Okay. And I don't plan on nuking the world.
Behind a veil, unseen yet present, I was the forceful soul that moved this mighty body.
Grimith and Zara combined, save the world from nukes, and I might get another Golden Age run in here right at the end, thanks to London, who doesn't have any more tiles to work. With that in mind, will this influence my time if I just put everyone to do this? Doesn't look like it will. Still get it done in 5 turns, and that's my cap. Yep, 5 turns is my cap. Might as well. Casings are getting done. Might as well get an airport here. An airport there. And there as well. Go free. What the fuck do you want from me? Derp, 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 derp. That's how I translate Sitting Bull, everyone. No disrespect, but he's kind of a douche. Alright. I definitely think that you cities could have done a better job with the improvements, but overall, automated AI, I suppose you did a good enough job. Could have done a better job. But you could have been worse. And of course the AI is going to do a shitty job while it's automated. I mean, if it did a great job, well, I wouldn't have to play on a mortal in order to experience a challenge. By the way, the only barbarian city in the universe. Right down there. I could go take a peek down there and see what they have. You know what, for the giggles, how you barbarians doing down here? Rifles! That's right, barbarian rifles.
The future will be better tomorrow.
Yes, it will be. The future will be better tomorrow. I concur with that statement. Over 4,000 beakers per turn. I'm in a good place right now, everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What did I pop? A source of aluminum. Nice. And there goes Madrid, achieving legendary culture. Suppose I should probably check on that, huh? I haven't looked at that in a while. I might lose the game. Well, that would be unfortunate now, wouldn't it? It'd also be funny. She suddenly cranked up everything and surpassed my timetable. It would be damn unfortunate. You can see that's why her technology isn't going up anymore, though. She killed everything. And she will win the game in 16 turns. Unless I do something about that. None of the other AIs are going to do anything about that. That's why she hasn't been researching. I would certainly blame the war there for having slowed her down some. Without that war, who knows what might have happened. A lot of things. And it is really late in the game. The AI can definitely win a culture victory far before this, but Isabella's been sort of busy. And she does have some wonders, including the Sistine Chapel. Ooh. No, she has free religion, so she actually isn't getting any bonuses from the Sistine Chapel because of that. Well, there you go, everyone. But so long as she doesn't get more great artists, or somehow immediately change the physiology of everything, I'm gonna win. The engine will be done next turn. And let's just go ahead and have you do research. And let's go ahead and launch this baby. That's the only time in the game I get a good frame rate. Yeah, let's go ahead and free everyone. Requires 666 votes for free religion. Zara is not going to be amused, and neither is the Byzantine Empire, but let's go ahead and update with the times, everyone. In other news, I have 10 turns to victory. Isabella has 14. Nah, I'm good. What are you gonna do? Come over here and declare war on me? Go for it. Bring it on. Yeah, I figured Justinian would defy that, or Tsar, one of the two. Well, that means that all of his cities will be eating some unhappiness, as I go over 6,000 beakers per turn. 9 turns to victory, 14 turns to victory. Now, of course, the AIs being the bright, intelligent sons of bitches they are, like, oh what, someone's trying to win the game? Let me proceed to do nothing. Because that's how Civilization 4 works. Civilization 5, the AI, it's been a long series of processing developing, but the AI is not that bad in terms of seeing you as a threat. Certainly their ability to declare war early, particularly like Bismarck, comes to mind. His ability to rush you like that and sort of try to take you out quickly. It's a frigate, by the way. Nah. You got a handle on things. But that's gonna slow her down. Maybe. As she begins to worry, like, is he trying to come eat me? And I shouldn't have to tech robotics either. Because Sitting Bull's gonna get that next turn. That means that 2 AIs will have that. And by the power invested in me, courtesy of Al Gore's internet, that I did not build in this city, but I forgot because I'm stupid, No, I didn't build it in this city either. I must have, perhaps? I forget. I will find the internet, everyone. I have misplaced the internet. Oh, God. Where are you at? There we go, I'll find you that way. Grant all technologies acquired by any two known civilizations. So there you go. Airlift yourself to Rome. Yeah, Justinian declared war on Isabella.
The real problem is not whether machines think.
And folks, I now have all the technologies in the... No, I can't build it in that city. Is the space elevator already gone? It's not a wonder I exactly pay attention to. Oh yeah, Ethiopia built it. I was thinking about attempting to rush it, no matter how silly that would be. Anyway, I have cleared the tech tree. I have every single technology in the game. Even robotics. And I'm currently claiming a slew of future... Ah, he just built it. Of future tech. So how about that, everyone? Let's go ahead and see how future techy I can get here. How much future tech I can acquire before the end of the game. It increases your score, man. You know what else increases your score? Not taking forever to win the fucking game. But I'm not very good with that sort of thing. You know, I'm not intelligent. I could build some other stuff too. I'm good. I don't need to build anything else. 6 turns to victory, 11 turns to victory. Of course, you know, no one wants to sail over here to kick my ass. So for all of you who are like, man, I want to see some epic intercontinental warfare action. Well, certainly the AI builds a lot of ships, and their navy will likely eviscerate yours on a higher difficulty level. But I mean, where's the intensity? Where's the action, the excitement, the drama, the romance, the desire? It's sort of non-existent, right? Like I said at the start of last video, I was going to win this game barring some super bullshit. 55 when I started, 1665. I just claimed all these cities. Isabella was too far away from a cultural victory. What turn did we start on? 248? Certainly she ramped it up considerably, but just not enough. You should always assume on the higher difficulty levels, someone is going for... At least one AI anyway. No. Hey, I'm trying to win the game through culture. Come help. No. See, I know how to read spreadsheets and information and knowledge printouts. And I'll arrive at Alpha Centauri at 1902 AD. Not bad. Could be better. Oh, man. That was a beautiful war at the right time. She's being curb stomped. Actually, I don't need to be emphasizing hammers anymore. I'll emphasize food. I should have done that sooner, so I could increase my score. What was that, Toledo that she lost? And that's the flip side whenever you go for that cultural victory. She did. She lost Toledo. Bam! She doesn't have enough units, and she doesn't have enough technology in going for this cultural victory. And you can see, she immediately got a lot more serious after losing that city, like, motherfucker. But it's too late. I've definitely had much quicker games, folks. Quicker games that have gone well from start to finish. That being said, I'll take the victory. In spite of my rust, in spite of so many different variables and parameters, I came out on top here with space race victory. So, we begun here in Rome. We have Victoria over there, had Chipsuit having quite a bit of territory to take over, although many of it's jungle-licious, something or another. And Victorian here have to fight over this territory. I, of course, expressed my disinterest in going up to the north. There was a lack of resources, just not something I was interested in. And I saw my best opportunity to take out Victoria through the usage of war elephants, which are very powerful. The hard counters for war elephants are other war elephants and pikemen. Those are the illest ones. So, war elephants are really viable unless your opponent gets engineering, and that's when shit just skids to a halt. That is why, they can be treated with some derision among elite Civilization 4 players, courtesy of the fact that with war elephants you can do so many goddamn things. Had a lot of barbarian trouble at the beginning. At this point, this is where some of my viewers said that my empire looked like a penis. The shaft of Rome. And, of course, my war there with Victoria started. It was sort of ugly and half-assed, because I don't dedicate myself to fully doing anything anymore in this day and age. Isabella built the Great Lighthouse. And it took me a lot of time and effort, because I'm stupid and I'm rusty, and while I'm recording videos for the internet, I never fully commit myself or delve into something. Because I just can't focus on doing that while I'm recording live commentary and post-commentary. No. Not happening. Sort of the reason why, screenshot playthroughs aren't exactly a bad thing. Zara was the first to lib. I lost lib in this game. Tech was so bad. And I covered this in this 2-video session as well. The religious war, the continental split, all the differences as a result of religion, not just the war. No super strong techers in this game beyond Zara. Of course, there's my quick raffle stomp of Hatshepsut right there. Rather beautiful. Zara gets Broadway in 1680. And as soon as I cleared out Hattie, like I said, knew this game was finished, barring some bullshit through the Apostolic Palace, which came close to happening. And those are the situations where I believe I vented about this during my time spent playing the original Master of Orion so many years ago. Back in 2010, whenever I was doing that blind. It's just situations where the diplomatic vote can screw you over so bad. But on the bright side, it didn't. And what I said about you should always expect one of the AIs to try for a cultural victory in higher difficulties, you really should. Particularly on these continental maps, where by the time you get, optics, by the time you're able to explore the other continent, Your continent might be a complete and total shithole, and the other continent, or however many other continents there are, might be full of bunch of cooperative, peaceful, friendly techers. And on a high difficulty, Immortal, and especially on Deity, but it can happen on Immortal as well, you can find yourself left in the dust, and incapable of doing anything. There have been games I played on Immortal, I recall one Civilization Civ Fanatics, Civilization 4 game on the Civ Fanatics forum. It was an Immortal University game, I think, in which there was, I think it was actually part of the Lonely Hearts Club, where I'm isolated, and you sort of Zara. And in that game, Elizabeth was going, I read someone's report, I think Elizabeth was going for culture, and then Sitting Bull was going for culture, and then Pericles was going for culture. I didn't exactly have all of those problems. I did win that game. That was actually quite an enjoyable game. Love that one. But, long story, less long. Just something you gotta be on the lookout for, and you can end up in situations that are impossible. Where it's just, absolute zero. Played a Tokugawa game recently, where he had Sitting Bull to his north and Shaka to his south, and he was able to make headway into Shaka through the usage of war elephants, but the war took forever. And by that time, Sitting Bull had become so strong and powerful, and the other continent was so strong and powerful, he was left in the dust. And especially whenever a deity AI is pursuing a cultural victory, they can win culture, in the fucking 1600s, hell, even the 1500s, if they really get their asses in order. What the fuck are you supposed to do? The bonuses are just too much. So there's that. Final result there. We've got Spanish cities at the top. Toledo would be up there were it not for the fact that it was seized by the Byzantines. Of course, none of my cities are right there. It wasn't really a wonderful person. All told, I got the Cristo Redentor, Rock and Roll, the Taj Mahal. Those are the only ones I built. I got the Colossus, the Shwegi, the Shwedagon Paya, the Parthenon, the Temple of Artemis, and the Great Wall from Egypt. And I never built the Confucian Holy City, because I don't think I ever got a great profit this game. That could have gotten me a nice amount of change. That actually would have been a nice city to have Wall Street in. All told, currently I had a lot of cavalry and workers. I built many cavalry and war elephants. I killed a lot of units, and apparently I lost as many catapults as I killed. Nice. I lost some cavalry just to suicide to quickly end the war, and of course the catapults and war elephants came from my slow, lengthy battle with Victoria. I had a farm and workshop economy with some mines, towns thrown in from Egypt that I just didn't feel like going over. And Julius Caesar apparently displayed the leadership abilities of Augustus Caesar. Good job. How does this rank on my games? It's actually at the top. Beats the France game that I played through. That is de Gaulle. The Rome game that I played through is Augustus Caesar. Oh no. No. This was the game as Augustus Caesar. Silly Grimith. This was my game that I just played through there. Yeah, it's the best of my spaceship victories. The past 3 games I have recorded, the Saladin game, the Tokugawa game last month, and now this game, have been spaceship victories. There was a time where people were like, can you win a spaceship victory, Grimith? Get all the technologies, and fucking now I'm just pumping them out. This, as I said at the beginning of the series, though, definitely takes care of Civilization 4 for me for quite some time. I think we're really good. So, hope you all enjoyed that. Could have been more of an exciting game. It did get interesting there right at the end whenever one of these cities went legendary, but just wasn't destined to be her time. Poor Isabella. Now it's time for me to not play this game for 6 months and forget how to win on Immortal again. Fantastic. If you have any questions or comments or rude remarks or slander statements, you'd be better off visiting the Civ Fanatics forum, where you can still find information and tips and tidbits about Civilization 4 stuff. Sort of fallen into disrepair, the Civilization 4 section, on account of some of the information that you find might be obsolete from all the prior versions, and, well, not a whole lot of people frequent it anymore due to the fact that not a whole lot of people play Civilization 4 anymore. But you can still find games and tips and advice on there, too. You can participate in some of the games that go on there, like the Immortals Club and Nobles University, and maybe a Lonely Hearts Club game might be on there, and ask for help. I was using the Beyond the Sword Unaltered gameplay mod, by the way. The bug mod with bull.dll, the advanced, you know, schematics and interface layout. I keep telling people I don't think this is a great game. That being said, whenever it comes to these turn-based strategy games, I find myself going back to Civilization 4. I have some problems with the game. Not as many as I do Civilization 5, of course, but I have some problems all the same. But that being said, it's something that's like a familiar love. You know, I suppose like comfort food, I guess you can say. And perhaps I am a masochist, and I enjoy playing things and watching things and seeing things I know will disappoint me, frustrate me, and make me angry. But it has really sweet title music. I remember the first time I installed this game, I put in the CD and I stared in awe, and I cried. Games come a long way. Sometimes for the better and sometimes for the worst. I still have other games to finish off. Maybe I'll get back to StarCraft now. For those of you watching this in modern day, in the present when I upload this, I have my StarCraft series ongoing and a lot of Diablo 2. A lot of Diablo 2. With Bobo the Vulture and Mysterious JJ. Bye-bye yet to Diablo 2. Have a good night, everyone.